MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM is excited to bring you 2016 Colorado High School Wrestling. Tonight's matches feature the Coleridge Titans and your Moffat County Bulldogs. Tonight's game is brought to you by these Moffat County Proud sponsors. Bank of Colorado, there's only one. Severson Supply and Rental. 3B Enterprises. Cook, Chevrolet, Ford, Subaru. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. Rocky Mountain Machinery, your local Kubota dealer. Machines that move mountains. GCR Tires and Service. D&P, Duran and Pierce Contractors. Craig Family Dental. Chaos Inc. Identity Graphics. Epp and Associates, Professional Land Surveyors. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Young Life. Rocky Mountain Automotive, Mountain Air Spray, Colorado Northwestern Community College, and Craig Veterinary Hospital. Thank you to all our Moffat County Proud businesses for bringing you tonight's matches. We'll be right back with the season opening matches for your Moffat County Bulldogs. The Colorado High School Activities Association would like you to know the schools taking part in today's event are part of the nearly 352 members of the Colorado High School Activities Association. As member schools, we promote and protect the privilege of participation in interscholastic athletics and activities. We also promote lifetime values like respect, hard work, teamwork, sporting behavior, and citizenship. We are the Colorado High School Activities Association. Partner in crime, Shane Hadley. We're ready to start this high school wrestling season. It's Bulldogs versus Titans. First up, Shane, we got Chris Moschetti, 126 pounds, wrestling Jared Reichel of Coleridge.
A nice shot right away. Almost takes him to his back. Kip does a nice duck under for 2 points as we get this winter sports season underway here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM.
Yeah, Chris has just had a tremendous season last year and wants to improve on that this year and battle for a state championship later in the season. It all starts now, getting these big matches and all this experience under your belt. So Chris starting it off, puts him in a tilt. There's going to be some back points. Usually not going to pin anybody from that position, but you are going to score points. Moschetti deadly with that, and it's a 5-0 lead for Moschetti. And looks like they're going to give him 2 near fall for that. Comes back and reverse half, and he's working for the pin right now. Minute 9 left in the first period. This is the way you want to start the home meet right here. See if he can bury them shoulders in the mat. Moschetti with a lot of pressure. He's teeing out. And it's close. Come on, Chris, put it down. 53 seconds and counting. And there's the pin with 46 seconds left. Chris Moschetti for the Bulldogs wins by pin in the first period. All right, Ethan Powers, 138 pounds. Ethan Powers, the junior. He'll be wrestling Eric Devora from Coleridge. 2 duels tonight coming at you. Steamboat Springs coming up later. Gonna have them both. Nice takedown by Powers. Quick 2-point takedown with just 15 seconds underway in this 138-pound weight class. Runs the chicken wing, goes over the head, hips down, working for another pin. Powers working for the quick pin of the night, maybe. Flips over, and Devora does a good job bridging out of it. Not before he gives up 3 near fall, and it's a 5-0 lead for Powers. Powers doesn't waste much time as he hips him right back over, and he's going to score some more. Switches off, trying to switch off to the reverse half. And he sinks it in deep, and he's going for it. Looking for back-to-back pins for the Bulldogs. Coleridge giving up 3 open weights tonight. And Moffat County giving up 2 open weights, 6-point swing. Ethan Powers with the pin, and the Bulldogs are on fire. 138-pound weight class, Ethan Powers. John T. Perula, senior for the Bulldogs, wrestling 145 pounds. This will be his first match of the season. Didn't wrestle last week. Facing off against Colby Lord, 145-pound weight class. Both wrestlers with the head and arm tie. Battling for position. Double leg by Lord, and switches off to the single. Inside single, being countered hard by John T. And John T. wisely gets out of that, comes back up, and wrestlers will face each other. No points awarded. 1:16 left here in the first period. 145-pound weight class. Bulldogs up 18-0 team score right now after 3 matches. Just under a minute. Another double leg shot by Lord. Perula's hip down. Looking to spin around. Puts the head down, tries to spin. Lord pops up. They'll break away, and they'll come back to the center. And Lord goes for the headlock, and JT does a great job. Just drops down, counters it well, and able to stay out of it. Picks up the 2-point takedown with 30 seconds left. Now he's got the half in. He's just got to finish it. No points awarded yet. Switches off to the near side cradle. Now he's going to get some back points, and he's working for the pin. Definitely going to get 3 here. Possibly a pin. 6 seconds, 5 seconds on the clock, and that'll end it. Near side cradle pin for JT Perulis, and the Bulldogs take a 24-0 lead. Matt Moschetti now wrestling 152 pounds. Matt Moschetti, one of the hardest working kids I have in my weightlifting class. He busts it out every day, and you can tell he's a beast. He's just manhandling him right now. He's like, hey, I'm taking care of business right now. And he's definitely going for the pin here. Reverse half, shoulders down, and it's in tight. And that is a long time to be in that position. You do not want to be the man on bottom. Ethan Lord on bottom right now. Matt has it sucked in tight. Switches off to a 3/4 stack. Gets a 3-point near fall, goes with the head spin, almost gets himself in trouble, but there's that strength. Just, I am stronger than you. That's power right there, folks. Moschetti throwing him around like a rag doll right now. Getting it done. And Matt, fastest pin of the night, 53 seconds. That's what the weight room will do for you. Matt Moschetti, big win for the Bulldogs and a 30-0 lead. 160 pounds. Drake Zimmerman versus Eduardo Gomez. Drake Zimmerman, another young man that spends a lot of time lifting with his dad. And you can see it. He's got the gun showing. Just underway here, 160-pound weight class. Drake's a junior. Had a great sophomore season. Wants to improve on that, get himself to the state tournament this year, and make some good things happen. Get himself on that award stand mid-February. Goes for the under over half. Switches off to the near side cradle. 2-point takedown, and he's looking to get back points. Got to free that leg. Hip down, try to spin around, and get yourself some back points. Drake keeping those hands locked. Near side cradle. We're to 1:08 left in this first period. Switches off to the 3/4 stack. Got to spend some time with Drake's dad, Mark, is a good friend of mine, and he used to use the 3/4 stack better than anybody. Boom, there it is. Big pin, just like my dad taught me. And it's 1 minute and 10 seconds and another pin for the Bulldogs. Mickey Klemper went 4-1 last week down at the Mesa Duels. She's at 170 pounds. Quick takedown. He don't waste any time. Mickey had a great season last year. Made it into the state tournament. Did a fantastic job. Wrestled really well at the Pepsi Center. Wants to get back there this year and win the gold. 170 pounds. It's Gage Clemens for the Titans. Klemper working on near side leg ride guillotine. Let me tell you, folks, that is not a move you want to be in. You get a mercy pin here because, man, it is painful to be in that. Just takes your hips and your upper body and it just twists them against each other and it hurts. Good job by Clemens coming out of that. A lot of guys will never come out of that. 5-0. Escaped 1 point, 5-1. Klemper doing a heck of a job. Goes in on the near side single. Brings him back to the center of the mat. And that's what you see with experience there. He's smart. He could have took him down at the edge of the mat, but then you don't have the room to work all your moves. Brings him back. That comes with experience. Brings him back to the center. And now he's getting back points. 43 seconds left. Bulldogs just dominating right now. 36-0 team score. With just a few matches to go. 9-0 lead. Mickey trying the tilt. Comes back to the rear leg, picks up that ankle. Clemens does a good job freeing the leg and coming back to his base. Hips him over. I call that an inside Turk. You might have another name for it. More back points for Klemper, 3 more. And it's 12-0, dominating first round. Wrestlers will start in neutral position this second period. A quick double leg by Klemper. And just like that, it's 14-1. And it's either going to be a pin or a technical fall if he can get him to turn one more time. Mickey getting a little bit high. Got to be careful there, but he's able to crank him over. He's going to get more back points. Got to pin him here or he's going to end with a technical fall. And there's the pin. Klemper and another pin by the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs are living by it, pin to win, and they're doing it tonight. All right, it's Torrin Hume, 195 pounds, wrestling Corey Harrington for the Titans. Hume also wrestling his first match of the season. And both wrestlers head and arm tie. Nice duck under by Hume, 2-point takedown. Sit out by Harrington. Hume follows well and breaks him back down. You see how Hume keeps his weight on the shoulders of Harrington. It's so hard to come up to your base when you have all that weight on you. And potentially dangerous call. Bloody nose and quick timeout. 121 left in this 195-pound weight class, first period. Bulldogs up 36-6 in team score. Right now, Torrin Hume up 2-0. Doing a great job keeping Harrington broke down. Trying to work those front arm bars. He's got him now. If he can just hip it over. Harrington does a good job countering. Hume right back at it. Now he's going to get some points. Buries that half in deep. Going to get chest to chest, tee your body out, and go for a pin right here. 42 seconds. He's got the time to do it. Another pin for the Bulldogs. Torrin Hume. That's the way you want to start off the season, with a pin. Good match for Torrin Hume, and he picks up another victory for the Bulldogs. 220 pounds. It's Drake Doherty versus Kevin Juarez. from the Titans. Drake getting his first match of the season here. Don't believe he wrestled last week. Nice double leg by Drake. Drake, another kid that works really hard in my weightlifting class, does a great job, and he's fired up, man. He's ready to go. He's going to get called for locking hands. That's going to be, you can't lock hands without an arm when you're down, so that's going to give him, that's a technical violation. He's going to give up a point, and it's going to be 2-1. Love the aggressiveness from Drake. You don't see a lot of 220-pounders that are willing to take a double-leg shot like that. They're worried about getting all that weight put down on them. And Drake will lock his hands again, and that'll tie this match up. Just like that, it's 2-2. So when you come back to the ground like Drake did, you have a moment. You have a moment to let go, a transition time. You can't hold on to those hands for that long, or you're going to get dinged for that locking hands and another point. Drake's going to say, hey, I'm just going to let you up. So they'll start neutral position. And just like that, even though Drake has the one takedown, he's down 3-2 with 40 seconds gone in this first period. Drake in with a nice single leg. Picks it up. I like how he didn't go to the mat. He just stayed with it, picked it up, working it around. Nice job. Step over, pop your head out and finish it. Tries to switch off to the double. Now he gets bellied out. That's where you don't want to be. That's where you can get yourself in trouble. Now you got to be smart about where you're at. Use the out of bounds. Another good shot by Drake, though. Drake, just a freshman. Tough being a freshman wrestling at these upper weights. See a lot of juniors and seniors. Not like middle school anymore. Drake in on another single. Brings it in tight, trying to hip him over. Needs to turn the corner. There he does. Another 2-point takedown for Drake. Now don't lock your hands. Drake working on the crossface, switches off to a corkscrew. Drake's putting the muscle into it, walks around the head. And now he's got himself a couple back points and he's looking for a pin. Want to keep that weight down and gets the pin. And the ref says no. He says buzzer sounded before the pin. Looked like the pin was imminent. They're going to come over and they're going to ask the scorer's table. They're going to find out if it was a pin or not. And that's going to take us, they say no pin. Missed it by less than a second. 7-3 lead though. Impressive first round for Drake Doherty. Doherty's going to be down to begin this second round. 220-pound weight class. Doherty versus Juarez. And he tripods up. Got to watch out for the cradle with those long arms from Juarez. Spins out. And Drake's got another point with the escape. 8-3 lead. This is where you want to wrestle smart. We saw a little bit ago where one of the Coleridge wrestlers went for an unnecessary headlock when he wasn't in good position. You don't want to throw something away when you got an 8-3 lead. Take good shots, wrestle smart. Head and arm tie, both wrestlers. See that a lot when you get into these upper weights. One of the things I've been so impressed with Drake is the shots that he's had. If he can keep that going, he is going to be a force in years to come. Grabs the near side cradle, steps over. He's got the takedown, and he's looking to get more back points. Juarez trying to break the grip. And Drake's got him turned. And there's the pin. Jake Doherty, that's the way you start off a high school career, with a pin. And another 6 is tacked on to the Bulldog lead. Another huge victory for the Bulldogs. All right, heavyweight coming up, 285 pounds. It's Lee Graham. He don't waste much time. Lee Graham moving in from Oklahoma this year. as a new student. And this is his first match of the year, and he ain't wasting any time. He's going for the fastest pin of the night, folks, right now. And he's putting it on. A 21-second pin. Lee Graham making short work of Cameron O'Donnell. And it's a plethora of pins for the Bulldogs. 139 left in that one. 48-6 lead. Moffat County on a tear. 113 pounds, it's Moffat County's Daniel Caddy against Kyler Jones. Caddy, just a freshman, but well-versed in wrestling. Been doing it since he was about 2. He's had some great success at the lower levels. Went undefeated last year in middle school. Nice takedown. Little duck under switch to a single. And it's a quick 2-point takedown for Caddy. Just 20 seconds into this first period. 113-pound weight class. Bulldogs ahead 56-6 right now. We did pick up 3 open spots, but everything else, Moffat County has just dominated. Caddy working the arm bars inside. They'll come back to the center. 108. 2-0 lead for Caddy. Ankle pick. Breaks Jones down. Jones trying to stand up with that far leg, and Caddy went right to the ankle pick, countered it well, broke him down, and goes right back to those arm bars. Switches off to the near side, trying to get a near side cradle going. Jones doing a good job countering so far. Has the belly out. You see him turn that head away. Doesn't want to give up leverage. Hard crossface by Caddy. Comes back with it again. Looking for that crossface cradle. He's squeezing it in. He was close to hooking it up. Switches off to the corkscrew. Trying to step it over. It's close. Another couple more inches. There it is. Back point's coming. And Jones rolls through quick, but not quick enough. He gives up 2 points of near fall, and it's a 4-0 lead going into the second for Caddy. Going to be Caddy's choice. He's going to take neutral. Caddy had a beautiful takedown to begin that first period. And Caddy working the action as he comes into Jones. Jones pretty cautious right now as he backs away. HC by Caddy. Beautiful HC. Gets up in there. That's what you want to see. Another nice takedown. You definitely want to be good at takedowns. Takedowns are the name of the game. Too often than not, you see in the state championships that matches are won by a takedown, and that's it. And if you're good at takedowns, you always give yourself that advantage, and it just more opportunities on top to put people on their back. Caddy working the half. Switches to the reverse half. Jones trying to fight out of it, but he's still in a bad position. And now he's caught, and he's in a lot of trouble here with a minute left. Caddy going for the pin. He's squeezing it tight. Jones bridging hard. Caddy trying to finish this one here in the second period. And Jones trying to work the out of bounds. Caddy, you want to bring him back on. Jones doing everything he can to keep from getting pinned, but he's using up a lot of energy right now. And Caddy's saying, I want to end this, and he does. 33 seconds left in the first, and the Bulldogs rack up another pin. Daniel Caddy with his first win on the home mat as a high school wrestler for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs win big here at their first home meet, 66-6. Absolutely dominating performance by the Bulldogs. That's a great way to start the season at home. Hey, we got Greg Hickson wrestling. 138 pounds, I believe. I might be wrong on that. Hickson in on a beautiful single leg. And just like that, it's 2-0. Far side cradle coming. Hickson hooks it up, trying to hip him over. Drops his hips, steps around. Come on, Greg, let's get it. Pops him back, there it is. Now we're getting back points. Got at least 2 coming, there they are. As his hands are broke. And it's 4-0 in favor of Hickson. One-point escape for the Titans. Nice. Hickson just pops the head down, spins around, shows some of that quickness. Goes right to the near side cradle. And it's in tight now. And another pin for the Bulldogs. Greg Hickson taking care of business in just 1 minute and 20 seconds. And another W at the Doghouse. All right, next up for the Bulldogs, we have Hernandez. Both wrestlers tie up. It's Titans Bulldogs. Neither wrestler really wanting to take a shot right now. They're both satisfied with the head and arm tie. There's a single leg by Hernandez. Minute 40 left in this first period. Hernandez now trying to get in. Picks up the double leg, switches off to the near side single. Got to finish it now, step over. Nice finish, 2-point takedown. Bulldogs lead. Just like that, 1-point escape, and it's a 2-1 match with 1:17. So Hernandez doing a good job when he got in on that single leg. Went from a double, switched off to a single. Took a smart shot, got himself the lead. There's a nice high C. And another takedown for Hernandez. Good counter, able to break him back down. Hooks up the chicken wing. Near side chicken wing, running around the head. Here comes some back points. He's got it in tight. This might be the end of it right there. Oh, he hips himself out of it. He was so close. Gonna get 3 near fall. But he's gonna give up a, well, maybe not. He comes out somehow. He doesn't give up the reversal. I'm not sure how he did it, but he did it. 7-1 lead. When he stepped over on that chicken wing, I thought that was the end of it. Another second, and I think it would have been. That's going to end the first period with a 7-1 lead in favor of the Bulldogs. Now I want to mention coaches for the Bulldogs. We got Coach Tanner Linscomb and Daniel Cramblett, Mark Voloshin, and Mark Zimmerman. Got a great crew over there coaching up our boys. Another escape for the Titans, 7-2. Pretty impressed with Hernandez right now. He's done a great job taking smart shots, and he's in on another deep single. Just finish it. There we go. Hip him down, get your arm out. finish it and get another 2. Great job. 9-2 lead, second round. Far side armbar, near side half, and it's more back points and another pin. And man, the Bulldogs are pin happy tonight. Connor Wynn, I believe, is wrestling right now. Connor, great kid, freshman, and getting his first match, I believe, of the year. He may have wrestled last week in that JV tournament, not too sure about that. But what a great kid. 140 left in this first period. And the Titans have a nice double leg in, and Wynn does a good job. He's able to hip it down and keep himself out of that. Got to try to free your arm and crossface here. And now he's in trouble. You get that hip knocked down, you're in trouble. 2-point takedown for the Titans. Titans on top. Trying to work that crossface. Switching off to a cradle. You don't want to grab that head like that. Now, if the Titan wrestler knew what he was doing right now, you would jump to the other side, and you're going to put Wynn right to his back. You never want to grab the head like that. And right now, the wrestler from Coal Ridge just doesn't know what to do with it. Oh, and now he figured it out. He stepped over, just like I was saying, and that put Wynn in a world of hurt. And now he's going to have to fight for his life here with 25 seconds left in the first period. Got about 18 seconds left to survive and keep himself from getting pinned and push this into the second period. And there's the pin with 9 seconds left. And Wynn, I guarantee you, Coach Linscomb is going to talk to him about that. Don't reach over and grab that head. Good lesson for the freshman.